Why, hello there everyone. I'm Laxow, aka the Kumo Sensei. Minasan, ohayo gozaimasu. O genki desu ka? And I hope everything is going well, and if not, then maybe this video will help you out a bit. So, the species that you're seeing right now is the Carabina versicolor, also known as the Antilles pink-toe tarantula, and this is one of the most beautifulest tarantulas in terms of color that you'll ever see in your life. And trust me everyone, this species here is amazingly beautiful in terms of color. You'll see green, you'll see red, you'll see pink, you'll see purple, and as babies, they're actually blue. They look like little blueberries. And yeah, that's the best thing I can relate to because they're that beautiful. I highly recommend this species for an arboreal because, man, not only are they beautiful, but if you get these guys as slings, they literally go through the most amazing color changes of all time. They start off blue, and then as adults, they will range in a lot of colors as you're seeing now. And these that you're seeing here are adult females, and look how beautiful they are. So please, if you don't have one of these, give them a chance. They're totally worth it. Utsukushi desu ne. So for those who are wondering, I did do a breeding video on these guys, but sadly, all of my females have molted out, so there's no egg sacs. But I would like to try again in terms of breeding these guys because I do love them and I really want to try and actually breed this species, but I need another male. Which honestly, finding another male for this species is kind of hard because this species is always in demand, and people who breed these, they don't really like to actually share or sell away their males. So yeah, that's gonna be a challenge for me in the future. But one day, I'm gonna get my second chance to breed these females. Now currently, I only have 7 now because I got rid of one of them. So sadly, 7 is gonna have to do. But hey, 7 is better than 0, so I'll take that any day. Now in terms of updates, there's nothing really much going on. I do have some mature males that I will show you, and I'm not really gonna breed these mature males, but one of them, which you'll see at the end, so stay tuned and see which male it is. So watch me as I show you them, and I'll try to feed them, so you'll see which ones will eat and those that don't eat at all, because I've tried. For those who have never bred any mature male tarantulas, they tend to eat very little, and the reason why is because once they're sexually mature, and after they harden up and have made a sperm web, they will actually focus pretty much the rest of their remaining lives looking for a female to breed and mate because they know that they're on borrowed time. And since they're borrowing time left of what they have as a mature male, their goal is to find a female to mate, to pass on their legacy. It's pretty sad, but it's the natural way of life. So the most you can do as a tarantula keeper if you have a mature male is to either send him off or sell him to another breeder, or to make sure that the male has pretty much water 24/7, as in a full water dish, and try to feed him whenever he'll eat. But mature male tarantulas will rarely eat, but it's better to try than to let them starve. So try feeding them whenever they will eat, but if not, then at least have a full water dish. I find that mature male tarantulas, they tend to like to eat pretty much the smaller prey, so typically I offer them red runners, or what you will call the Blatta lateralis roaches, and these are pretty much what I consider to be one of the best feeders for tarantulas. And as you can see in this video, I'm actually using them to feed my tarantulas, so I actually prefer these over crickets, but it's more a preference. Now I don't recommend starting a colony of these guys unless you're pretty much prepared, because these roaches can actually become invasive to your home. So if you want to raise a colony, make sure you have something that's escape proof or a plan just in case things get out of whack. So here's my question for all of you guys. What is your specific feeder that you like to feed your pets? Most people will either say crickets or dubious, but for me, I like these red runners. These red runner roaches are pretty much the perfect feeders for your tarantulas. Now I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please feel free to like this video and also subscribe because that will actually help out the channel. And I hope that all you viewers can actually, vibe with my low energy because I like this approach. I know it's different and it's kind of strange, but it is my approach to tarantulas, and it's basically a relaxing and a calming way to the viewers. So yeah, you're going to see a bunch of mixed feedings of some interesting stuff that I have. And one last update is about my personal life. I am planning to look for another job to try to support myself, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it might actually interfere with the uploading schedule, but I'm gonna try my best to make sure I stay on top of everything. But guys, wish me luck and let's hope for the best. My life is one that always has been pretty much a financial issue growing up, and even now actually. One big problem that a lot of people don't understand is that I am the 8th child of 16 children. So essentially, financially, growing up, everything has been a financial deficit essentially. Because my parents pretty much financially struggled raising all of us, and as an 8th child, I pretty much had to suffer the short stick of things. But that's life, you know. It's not a happy one, but hopefully something good, comes out at the end of all of this. But don't worry guys, the Kumo sensei is going to do his best to make sure his legacy lives on. So for everyone who has been supporting this channel, and yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone, because trust me, my views and my subscribers have gone up a little bit and is slowly growing. And I hope my low energy vibes, my relaxing vibes will actually help out with my viewers, because let's be honest, life can be a bit struggling. So that's my approach, is just low vibes and professionalism. But yeah, so these are my new mature males. This one here is my Lasiodora parahybana that you just saw. And then the next one here that you're going to see is my Nandu colorato villosus, also known as the Brazilian black and white tarantula. And this one is also not going to eat, but it's pretty typical because these are mature males. They rarely eat. So yeah guys, I will try to feed these, and I don't plan on breeding these two, but this next one I am going to breed. And this one here is my Chilobrachys species Electric Blue. And as for those who don't know, I have a mature female, so this male I will breed and he does eat. So that is a good thing, and the updates pretty much just end here for now. So without further ado, if you enjoyed this content, please support the channel by leaving a like, comment something down below, and also subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on my videos. And I upload every single Friday. And please check out my social media links. I'll leave a link to those down below. And with that, stay lax and Laxow out from the Kumo sensei.